A new partnership was formed to support student learning at Woodend between the District School Board of Niagara and the Canadian Wildlife Federation.
Thank you. Good stuff.
That's what the Canadian Wildlife Federation is really all about, is encouraging youth and not so youth to get outside. And if they get outside and touch nature and learn something about the bugs, the plants, the animals, the amphibians, the birds that live in nature, you've learned a great lesson. The partnership with the Canadian Wildlife Federation and the District School Board of Niagara is awesome in one word, basically. Our objectives are pretty much identical: education, conservation, youth. So it doesn't get much better than that when you're sitting, on the very edge of the Niagara Escarpment in a UNESCO World Heritage Site in a most beautiful Carolinian forest, just jam-packed with all kinds of wildlife, insects, amphibians, birds. And the youth, like the people that are here today, the little guys, grades 1 and 2, are just bubbling with excitement of what they can do. So, that's exactly what we're both all about.
The partnership is an excellent opportunity to help students develop a love of the outdoors.
Well, I think this is a meaningful partnership for Woodend, for DSBN. I think there's resources and activities and programs that we can share. They have a lot of expertise in the Canadian Wildlife Federation, so we think this is just a big step for our Woodend. I think Ken said it very well, Ken Beatty said it very well, that what we're trying to do is to introduce the outdoors to students at very, very young ages, and it will help them understand the environment, understand conservation, and how to live in our environment.
The Canadian Wildlife Federation encourages a future in which Canadians may live in harmony with nature.
We have over 50 years of very profound education programming that's been all across the country, very well established and very well respected. So those programs are already in place, so they can be implemented here as well. For the educators themselves, we do offer and have had a great many Canadian educators trained as facilitators, so that the Wildlife Federation itself doesn't do all of the work, that the facilitators, the educators, educate the educators.
Poppy Gillum, principal at Westdale Public School, believes the living campus at Woodend will have a lasting effect on students.
We find that when the kids come here that they're energized, they're engaged, they're asking so many questions, they love the learning that they're doing. Watching the kids today, for example, just the questions they had were so exciting. We find that they also connect with the environment, and that's something we hope long term, as they connect and learn about the environment, they'll want to take care of it. And we find that at the end of the year, when we say to kids, what were some of the highlights that you had over the school year? They always say Woodend, or they're one of their outdoor education experiences, always, as well as the staff. These are always very special days for the kids.
It really helps kids understand the environment that they're living in and how to live with them, and what it means to be a conservation student, a conservation adult when they grow up. Also, we have programs that are significant with respect to horticulture and sciences in the more senior grades that will help them come out here and explore that in their curriculum also.
Once completed, the Walker Living Campus will be a progressive learning environment for the students at the DSBN. In Niagara, you're watching The Source.